Hello guys, how you guys doing? Long time no talk. Um, I decided to release a video today. I haven't done a video in like I don't know, almost 2 weeks. I've been slow on the videos, but today I was like I have to release something because I've had this. By the way, the video for today is doesn't have anything to do with like dating or like relationship talk or game or none of that. It's just like this. The topic for today is like a generic conversation, something that has been on my mind for the past few days, due to a conversation I was having with a friend. And I really like to I really like to hear or know your opinion, or what you think on what I'm about to speak about. It's really something that's been on my mind for a minute now. So without any further ado, what I want to basically talk about is, guys, I think the world is going to shit, man. Like what I want to talk about is trans, this trans agenda, that's going on in the world today. This trans agenda, this trans or um you know homo agenda that is going on in the world. uh, this homosexual agenda that is being constantly pushed, you know in the media, with everything, and this trans agenda that is constantly pushed. Now, I don't have a problem with adults making their decision. Like, I don't have a problem with an adult um making his or her decision to want to be, you know, gay. That's your business. Like, do what you want. I'm also not opposed to an adult um, wanting to be trans. If you feel like you were born a man and now you feel like having a VJJ, you don't feel like your willy is good enough, do your thing. That's your business. But where I think there should be a line drawn is when this thing is constantly pushed on kids, on young impressionable kids. That is where I think a line should be drawn, and that is where I have a problem with. Or that is the part of it I have a problem with. You know, because kids are very impressionable, and it's crazy. You can't watch anything on TV nowadays, or any show or any series, or even music nowadays, without having that, gay trans agenda thing pushed. And it's like it's constantly forced on people. To be honest, it's constantly forced on people. I actually think that a time will come when, you know, as an individual, if you are if you claim to be an heterosexual individual, you actually be laughed at. Because I feel like a time will come where this gay and trans thing will be so predominant that, it will almost be like the cool thing to do, or the cool thing to subscribe to. And if you stick to being an heterosexual male or female, you actually be the one looked at as weird. Crazy, crazy times ahead. But yeah, what really made me want to talk about this is I think I was on Instagram, and for you basketball lovers, there's this basketballer called named Dwayne Wade. He's married to this actress called Gabrielle Union, and from Dwayne Wade's first marriage, I think he had two kids. I think like a boy and a girl. So the boy is 13 now. I think I might be wrong, but I might be wrong. But I think um the boy is 13, and the boy's name is Zaire. I think he's changed his name now to a female's name. And this boy's like 13. And I think there's a medical fact. I think I'm not sure if it's based on just men or if it's for men and women. Basically, it states that um, I think a human brain is either a man's brain or a human's brain is not fully developed until the age of, I think, 25 or something like that. So that means as a kid's brain is not fully developed. And it's crazy that we live in a world where it's like the kids, you see, like especially in this Western society, you see kids wanting to dictate for the parents, you know, which is weird, which is crazy. Especially when you come from like a Nigerian background. My Nigerians already know now. You trying to dictate for your parents, there's a higher chance of the next Notting Hill Carnival going on happening in Hellfire than that happening. The African parents don't play that shit. But in this Western society, more often than not, you see like kids wanting to dictate for parents, right? And so this Dwayne Wade's son, who is now a girl, who now identifies as a girl, you know, you can see videos and pictures of them on the red carpet. This child is wearing dresses and, all this weird fuckery. And, he's accepted his Dwayne Wade, his father. He's accepted it. And we live in a world where good is called bad now and bad is called good. So a parent allowing the child to identify as whatever that child chooses to identify as is now looked at as good parenting, right? So correcting a child now in the world we live in is now bad parenting. So if your child that is maybe 11 years old comes back from school and is like, "Mommy," your male child, for example, comes back and is like, "Mommy, I don't think I identify as a male anymore. I want to be a female." You as a parent telling that child that no, you are a male, that's now wrong. That is seen as wrong now. But you being like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to be a male anymore. Okay, let's go buy dresses and tutus and shit." You are seen as the good parent. Fuckery everywhere. And yeah, it's crazy that the media especially keeps on propelling this agenda, this gay and trans agenda on. Like I said, I don't mind adults doing what they want to do. That's your business. But but I think with kids the line is supposed to be drawn. To the extent that I was on Instagram and I saw a video of I think it's a new Disney cartoon where the main character is gay. The main character is gay and has a gay lover. It's cartoon for kids. Cartoon for kids. I remember I also saw on Instagram one time like a doll, a doll baby, a dolly, a female doll with male genitals. I saw that on Instagram. Selling it in one shop in America. A female doll with a willy. So this is just, the devil is really bold these days, and with the way the world is going, it's crazy. You can't watch any show nowadays, like TV shows, like series, listen to music or music videos without this thing constantly like put in your face. And even you watch regular adverts on TV. It could be an advert about toothpaste or an advert about, I don't know, it could be chewing gum, something basic, and from nowhere you see two guys kissing or two women kissing. Like, what does that have to do with your breath smelling good? Like, what does that have to do with anything? So yeah, it's just crazy. Like, the constant um showing of this trans slash gay um agenda. It's too much. You can't watch any show. You can't, it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. And now it's like practically being like pushed on kids, which I think a line should be drawn when it comes to that. But let me know what you think, what you guys think, in the comment section. If you like the things I talk about, please give the video a like, man. It doesn't cost anything. And let me know what you think. Let me know your point of view. I'm willing to be challenged, or if you have a different opinion, you disagree, leave it in the comment section. It's an open conversation, so every bit of opinion is welcomed. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, peace.